Good morning, everyone. So in the last video, which we called part 1, we lasered a nutcracker, and then we started painting it, and I completed painting it offline so that, you know, time's sake, you wouldn't have to sit through somebody just using acrylic paint to paint up their design. So I used skin color, a light pink, a black, a white, a metallic silver, a cranberry red, and I believe that is it. Yes. So now we get the fun of gluing it together. And doing that is just like a jigsaw puzzle. So let's get started. I hope you guys are having a great day. It is so nice here today. Yesterday was so warm that I spent most of my day outside just enjoying the warmth, you know. Strolling with the black devil behind me. Right, Charlie? Did we go? He is asleep. He's having his morning nap on my chair. My little black poodle, if you haven't seen him yet. He has decided to maintain ownership of my chair when he's down here with me. So, I've just glued together the base. I'm going to make sure it's all lined up so that it can sit and dry while I do the rest. Whoops. Shoot. Okay, now to do the rest, I'm just going to put some wood glue onto my paper. I'm just using some scrap paper. And we will get started with scrap paper and an old brush that I keep on hand. Once my brushes are no longer any good for painting, I keep them on hand for projects that require gluing. So Remembrance Day is this weekend, and as a veteran's wife, I of course will be honoring that. And after that, we can really get rolling onto the Christmas stuff. I do not believe that we should be doing, displaying our Christmas items in the house, like putting things up until after Remembrance Day. So, there we go. Their pieces are easy to line up, and if you're ever not sure, it really is very easy to check your project online. They always have good pictures. Now, this one came from the X-Tool Creative Space. What I did was I went into it and into Design Find, they call it. And that is how I found this one. So thank you very much to the creator of today's project. I really am enjoying putting these wooden figures together. Now, there will be, coming up, possibly next time, I'm not sure, there will be a video about using our X-Tool laser cutter with a pen to help create some sentiments for cards. So that should be fun. I have not yet had the chance to use the pen function, so I am looking forward to doing so. Oh, such tiny pieces. I should be using my tweezers, but you know. There we go. There's one and two. Do you see what I mean by it's like putting together a jigsaw puzzle? But it comes together quite nicely, and I love, love, love the dimension. Of course, you could use any color you want. I went with the traditional red, but in my nutcracker collection, I have nutcrackers that are blue and green. I have one that is even in a purple. So any colors that you want that fit your decor. That is why being able, to use basswood, which is what this is. It's 3mm basswood. I could go with a different wood if I wanted, but basswood has served me well. So why change what's working, right? Now I am first going to glue my nutcracker man right to the base before I put on the legs so that everything is properly aligned. It just makes it easier. I was shaking up my metallic paint to make sure it was well mixed before I put it on my project, and it just made a mess. I did not realize that the lid had come loose. So you can imagine where that led. It was not actually from my paints, it was from the paints I had given to my granddaughter. And so I should have checked first, but you know, it's all good. It all cleans up, right? Now it'll be much easier to do the legs. So here we go. Whoops, come on. I need to get you out. You can, of course, as I have said before, do this with paper instead of wood, if that's what you want. You would have to maybe thicken up his leg, like the legs that go into the base, so that it would fit better if you're using paper, so it's able to stand up. But other than that, I think it would work awesome. So this is going to fall right there. And it should fit there just nicely. I think this would be a fun kit, and other kits like it. You know, you could do ornament kits and so forth, to sell at a craft fair. Or, you know, sometimes the school has these little Christmas fairs in order to help the kids get gifts for family and stuff. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to place him in here and make sure that his legs are all lined up and don't interfere with him going down into the base. You want his shoes, or boots I guess they are, to rest just above that. Whoops. Oh dear, oh dear. To rest just above that line. I'll show you in one moment. I need to move that one over just a tad. There we go. So here we come. We're just adjusting. And there we go, guys. It was that simple. The longest part, honestly, oops, I got some silver there. I'll have to wash off. The longest part, honestly, was picking the design. Even the painting didn't take as long as picking which nutcracker I wanted. But there we go, guys. He turned out awesome. And he'll go upstairs and sit, whoops, Oh, Leslie, guess what I forgot to glue? I got so excited, I forgot to put some glue on the back. So there we go. I'll just hold it there for a minute, but he can now go upstairs, and when the time comes, he will sit in amongst my nutcracker collection on top of the fireplace. So here we go. This is how he turned out. I would like to get my fingers out of the way, but I'm still putting pressure there. He's awesome. So let's see, what do we have coming up? We have some cards, a possible scrapbook page, and we have a picture frame. I love making picture frames with my laser cutter. We have some pen drawing to do with it to make Christmas sentiments or birthday sentiments or whatever sentiments you want. But there we go, guys. So like I said, the longest part for me anyway was deciding which nutcracker that I wanted to add to my collection. And then it's just a case of letting the machine do the cutout and then putting it all together. The trick to putting it together is to leave it open in Xtool Creative Space so that you have kind of a guide to follow and you can get it put together very quickly once you've painted it. Okay guys, this was fun. I like talking with you. I hope that you are getting some time throughout these busy weeks leading up to Christmas to do some of your own Christmas decor, Christmas presents, cards, and so forth. Please remember to take a moment on Remembrance today to observe a moment of silence. I will not be posting on Remembrance Day, but things will return to normal directly after. Thank you so much. Take care and happy crafting. Bye.